Freuler. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Xhaka. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That has been knocked clear. Jordan are looking to go forward now. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Through here. That's put paid to the danger. Corner number 2 then. No, there's no sort of quality on that. Now it's Mbolo. He's having a pop! And for a moment, time stood still. And that is out of play. Ball's out once more. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodriguez gets over and intercepts. Spread it left. Can he get on the end of this? That's where it came from. He's being urged to shoot. Crosses it in. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. There they go, hunting again.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Xhaka. Can he finish? Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Switzerland are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Good play on the left-hand side here. That has not gone well. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Mbolo. Played out to the left flank. Oh no circumventing this opponent. And this is Mbolo. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Vargas. Oh, he's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a pretty loose pass. Space for him to turn and look. Produces a cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, what has happened here? Chance to deliver. Xhaka is there to clear.
Jordan genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack. Variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot!
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Now it's Mbolo. Mbolo. That has been slung wide. Freuler. That's going wide left. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vargas. Now it's Mbolo. Spread to the right. And it's Rodriguez. Freuler. And this is Mbolo. He's had a shot! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Is number 7, Mbolo.
Switzerland have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Goes for a shot! He's got away with one there. Threads one in. That'll be a throw. And they win it back again. Granit Xhaka. And the shot's on here. There's the shot! It's in! They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Switzerland have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Mbolo is herring after that one. Really fierce, close defending. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's on it. Can a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's nice. Plays it across. Real chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Mbolo. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Oh, what a mistake! Ball is over the line. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Takes a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good progress on the left. That's been cut out, well played. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Mbolo. It's a really well-measured ball. Out of play for a throw. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbolo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Stood up well to him there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Mbolo. And it's Mbolo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that has left him in a heap. Short changes him with that pass. He's looking wide. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Jordan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's Freuler. Oh, good take in a good area. And this is Mbolo. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Spread neatly. He has found the way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And shifted it to the flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that's well seen too. He's shifting through the gears here. Vargas. And he was quick to react.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Vargas. And he goes cross-field. And this is Mbolo. Not the most accurate pass. No, that's been intercepted. He's had it taken off him. Xhaka, who has set up 2 goals. Oh, that's a key interception. He's in plenty of space here. Space for him to turn and look. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Switzerland will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So we're on the way for the second half. Zakaria and Akanji. Now it's Vargas. Now, can they get him away? Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Vargas. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbolo. No, again there's no way through. And it's hoisted clear. He'll try from distance. Great strike, the test for the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And can he finish it? Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Switzerland benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining.
Switzerland have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Freuler. Freuler! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
So their fourth corner of the game. That's really well cleared. Jordan have the chance to go the other way. No outsmarting him this time. Driven in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's been shifted off it. That has ended up in no man's land. That's destined for the flank. That has been cut short. Now it's Mbolo.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's well spotted. Zakaria. That's going wide left. Granit Xhaka. And Bolo under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Pass somewhat off target. That's a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Substitution.
Pinches it off him. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has not gone well.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Vargas. And once more he proves rigid and robust. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Xhaka gets a foot in here. Nicely aimed pass. Zakaria. Nicely spread. And he's quick to get rid. Switzerland perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's got away. Freuler. Oh, look at the charge, surely! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Substitution for Jordan, number 13.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Coming on the field is number 25.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Switzerland will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Nicely intercepted. Ricardo Rodriguez. Distributed tidily. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Ball's over the line and it is a corner. Surely now! And he steered it beyond the post. Granit Xhaka, not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. It's a good ball out wide. Rodriguez does well to get it back. Okafor. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitutions taking place.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Elvedi is there and he can get that clear. He's going for goal! And he's missed it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Granit Xhaka. Oh, this looks sharp. Takes the shot! Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Spread it left. Akanji calmly anticipates. Over to the right flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that looks a decent ball. its way to him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Okafor. Swung over. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution for Jordan. Number 10.
Corner count is rising.
Number 20.
That's 6.
Coming on the field. Number 18.
Gets his head on it!
Number 6.
And that's wide. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That has ended up in no man's land. Okafor. Great chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Okafor clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Ricardo Rodriguez. That has not gone well. He is through here. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, can he get onto this? That is good alertness. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's looking wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And they've got rid. They get a throw in.
Pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh no, that was never going to make it. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Okafor. And he cuts out the supply. Tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Okafor. Played out to the left flank. He's having a hit! It's a lucky 7th corner. Zakaria receives it in a good position here. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! And that has faded wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
He's had a has been slung wide. Good take and it's chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 9, Kickoff.
Switzerland are having a ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he latch on to this? Deftly away. Throw in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Out for a throw. Five minutes left on the clock. Now it's Okafor. Steve is having a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that. Now it's Okafor. Okafor gets on his bike and on the move. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free.
That's good play from him.
Very nicely done.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Xhaka. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they've got a throw. Granit Xhaka. Well timed, excellent interception. Okafor. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
4 added minutes has been
Somewhat off
indicated.
target. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's a sweeping cross. Cleared without hesitation, and he's had it nicked away. Zakaria. And Ricardo Rodriguez. It's not an especially good pass, that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zakaria. Alvedi. Four added minutes on the board. And that's it. Switzerland pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Your reflections then, Jim?
Switzerland definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it as it is about to be towed away.